There we go. Okay, so just give me a minute because I'm going to just introduce this. And then we'll get started. Welcome to the Darwin the Dragon reading program. My name is Minna Trower and I'm the author of the program. The program's website is www.abcofreading.com. Today is my first session with Kian, and who, by the way, is going into grade 3 next year. So we'll get started. Kian, we haven't met. I don't know what level you're at, so I'm going to give you some work, and I'm going to try to find out where you are, okay? Also, never worry about making a mistake. First of all, everyone makes mistakes. But when you do make a mistake, you tell me how I can help you. So mistakes are good because I can figure out exactly what I need to do. Okay? So we're going to start with this. Now, you see, I'm going to move you down a little bit towards me. Can you read that word?
10.
Say it again, dear.
10.
10, as in the number 10? No? Okay, I'm going to help you. I'm hearing it as 10. Before we go ahead then, we're going to take a little step back. First of all, I'm going to take hold of your book because I'm going to need it to make notes. Okay. The alphabet is made up of 2 types of letters. One type, they're the vowels. The other type, they're the consonants. And these are the vowels. Can you name the vowels?
Yeah.
Okay, start.
A, E, U, I.
U is a vowel. I'm just doing them in order. You're not wrong.
O, U.
Again. A, E, I, O, U. They are vowels. Vowels have two main sounds. Long and
Short.
well done. Today we're going to work on the short sounds. Whenever you have trouble with a word, which you didn't realize that you do here, but whenever you have trouble with a word, go to the vowel first. Okay? There's your vowel.
10.
I'm going to help you. To get this proper sound of the short A, you take your key and you read it this way. You say A as if you're reciting the alphabet. A, E. I'm giving you the vowels instead of the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. A.
Apple.
Now what's the first sound in apple? Let's say it again. That's it. Now, say the sound again.
10. 10.
Say this. Give me the short vowel sound.
E.
Let's start.
N.
I'm going to help you. It's okay, sweetie. A. Let's do it together. A. Apple. Look at my mouth. Ah. It says ah.
10.
That's it. Now you've got it. 10. Perfect. Do you know what 10 is?
Number.
No, that's 10. That's where we ran into a problem. 10. This is, I'll warn you, I have terrible handwriting. Okay? How's your handwriting?
Oh no.
You don't know? Mom, how's this handwriting? Okay. I've got to tell you something else. When I was your age, I had a terrible time learning to read. It took me years and years to learn because I was having a problem. But I've overcome my problem, and guess what? You can overcome your problem too. Okay, this is the number, I'll try to write it neatly, 10. We're not talking about 10 because that's an ah sound, and it's tan. Do you know what tan is? Yeah, lying in the sunshine on the beach. Oh, come and get me some. Which isn't really a good idea, but to get a little bit of sun is good for you. But when our skin changes color, we're getting a tan. And tan is a color. The tabletop is a type of tan. Your shirt's not. The tabletop, tan. Okay? Next word. Can you read this word here like that? If not, get your vowel.
Tap.
You're right. Say it again.
Tap.
Perfect. The next word.
Tag.
Good. Go down the next line.
Touch.
Good.
Pen.
Good.
Tag. Pig.
Okay. You're not sure of the sound? I got a short I sound and I got a short A sound. I'm going to show you how to get the short E sound. If you want to follow with these, or if you can just have them here so you can see what I'm doing.
Okay, thank you.
Kian's mother is sitting in on the session because I can't get everyone in. Kian's mum is on the side, but she's here, honestly. Okay, let's get the short E sound. Start.
E.
We start with
Oh,
the name.
E.
Good. E.
Egg.
Good.
E.
Perfect. That's going to say eh.
Peg.
Perfect. Do you know what a peg is?
It's a little.
You're right. Little rock? No, it's not a rock. In the hallway, I have a board hanging up with wooden pieces coming out, and on those wooden pieces I hang a jacket. That's a peg. Or you have this is a children's toy. It's a board with holes in it, and on the side you have little pieces of wood. And let's say they could be color matched. If this is red and that's green, it won't go there, but if that's red, the peg will go into that hole. Peg. So it's a piece of usually wood, it could be plastic, that shape. Okay? Try here.
Bit.
Good.
Bin.
Lovely.
Big.
What's a bin?
Bin. They put like your clothes in or toys.
Yeah, perfect.
Lot.
Good.
Lob.
Excellent.
Log.
Good. What's lob?
Jonah.
Okay, if we're playing lob, do you like to play pitch and catch? I love to play pitch and catch. But a lob is an underhand throw, and it sort of arcs up and comes down. It's not as if you're playing baseball where you're throwing really hard and it's going fast and straight. A lob is it's a gentle throw. Okay, it's a lob. Okay, last.
Hot. Hot.
Okay, you're not sure. Doesn't matter. If you're not sure, grab your key. What vowel is it?
U.
What key are you going to take?
U.
Pick it up. There you go. Okay, start. The name.
U. Umbrella. U. Yeah.
Okay, just say umbrella again.
Umbrella.
Ah,
Hot.
no, it's not ah, it's close. It's close. It's ah, ah,
Hot.
hot,
Hut.
hut. And you know what a hut is? Yes, what is it?
It's where people go dancing.
Oh, you're absolutely right. The Legion here is called the hut. And sometimes, this doesn't apply to the Legion, but sometimes if you go in the woods, you sometimes see a small building. It's kind of rustic, there's not much in it. And that could be called a hut, too. Okay? You know what that is.
A hummingbird.
Oh, a hummingbird, yes. Mm-hmm. That is a hum. And you know what that is?
Hug.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. Read.
Men.
Good.
Pen. Pin.
Yes. Good.
Rot.
Good.
Ran.
Good.
Frog. Fog.
Good correction. Good correction. And we have that word again. And this word?
Bag.
Yes, a dog will beg for a supper. He'll sit up or beg for a treat.
Nip.
Good. A dog will
Nip.
nip sometimes. And that.
Web.
Good. And that.
Lip. Dog.
Good. Okay, what books were you reading in school to give me a clue?
I was in K.
Oh, okay. That doesn't help me. That doesn't help me. That's all right. No problem. Read.
The fox and the locked. Locks.
You've got it. You've got to say it again.
Locks.
Locks. And you know what it is? Locks? Look at the picture. There's a clue. See if you can find it. There. So what is on there?
Fish.
That's what it is. It's a type of fish. It's smoked salmon, in fact. Okay. Smoking is one way when Mum gets meat from the grocery store, she has to prepare it. And smoking is one way of preparing meat to preserve it so it doesn't go bad. So, here's the fox and the locks. Read your rhyme.
The locks is in the box.
Good.
The fox is in the box.
Mm-hmm.
The fox had the locks.
Good.
Now the locks is in the box.
Mm-hmm. So what's all that about?
Well, he ate.
Who's he?
Fox ate the locks.
He certainly did. And do you think he enjoyed it?
Yes.
I think so too. I think so too. Okay, we're still working on finding your level, dear. Okay? Is this too easy for you? Yes or no? Do you want to try it? Just start.
Read to me.
Good.
Dad says here
Okay.
I.
I'm going to help you. This is really.
Sorry,
It's okay.
I have an apartment building that. Hello? Oui?
You have a comma here, sweetheart. You have to pay attention to that. You have a period here.
Oh, sir. Take breath.
Bravo! Because if you don't, you won't understand what you're reading. Oh, I'm talking too softly. Okay, so I'm going to tell you again so it could be heard. Okay. So, Diane,
Sorry.
Following punctuation is extremely important. Without it, he will not be able to comprehend what he's reading.
Okay.
The vocabulary here is too easy for him. I'm going to get another book in a moment. But I'm going to use this for a moment,
Okay.
just so he doesn't have to worry about the vocabulary, and we pay complete attention to the punctuation.
Okay. Now in grade 2, have you seen punctuation, commas, periods?
Oh yes,
Yes.
they have.
Okay.
As soon as I get into textual reading.
Okay.
Okay, go dear.
Dad said, here is a lion, and here is a little mouse.
Okay, I have to get you another book. This is very tense. I'll just be a second.
Okay.
Oh, blimey. I've got them keeping the... Sorry, I'll just change it. Okay. Let's see what I have here. Let me see. I don't know if this is your level or not. Start here, dear.
Luke's Brown's father was petting the
Patio.
patio.
We're going to use another book just for now. I'm going to see if this is going to be good for you. This is okay. That's 7 and that's 6. We're having an interesting morning. Can you read the title?
Frankie's.
I'm going to help you.
Frankie's.
Nope. I'm going to help you. This word has 2 parts to it. 2 syllables.
Compound.
No, it's not compound. It's similar to compound because it has more than one syllable. But I'm sorry. Okay. I told you that vowels have how many sounds?
2.
2. What are they?
1.
Long
Long or short?
or short. And we just started with short. The long vowels are really easy. If the vowel is long, it's going to say its name. Okay? So what is the name of this vowel? The name.
A.
A, like when you're saying the alphabet. And if it's long, it's going to say its name. It's going to say A. The name of this vowel is,
E.
and if it's long, it's going to say,
E.
no, that's short. Good try, but it was short. If it's long, it's going to say E. The name of the vowel is I, and it's going to say I. The name of the vowel is
O.
and it's going to say,
O.
got it. The name of the vowel is,
U.
and it's going to say,
U.
you. This, the name,
A.
it's going to say,
A.
A. This,
E.
going to say,
E.
this one,
I.
going to say,
E.
what?
I.
It's going to say I. Perfect. I'm going to tell you a lot of information right now. I don't expect you to be able to remember all of it. I'm going to repeat it all the time. Okay? So, how do we tell when a vowel's long or short? There are 3 questions you have to ask yourself. The first question is there a silent E at the end, as in this word, ride? This has no sound here. We don't hear any sound, but it has a job to do. It tells us that the vowel is long. This straight line means long. Okay? What's the name of the long vowel?
I.
What's the sound of the long vowel?
E.
No, sweetheart, it says its name.
I.
I. Got it. So the vowel's going to say I. Now read the word
Ride.
ride. So the first question you have to ask yourself, is there a silent E at the end? Okay. Another way to recognize a long vowel is if there are 2 vowels together. Have you heard this little rhyme? When 2 vowels go a-walking, the first one does the talking. Have you heard that? No? Okay, you have now. There you go. This one, when I cross it out, no sound. It's silent. It's silent. No sound. But what's its job?
To tell the answer's name. The long.
You're absolutely right. Both ways were well explained. Give me the sound of the long O.
O.
Read the word.
Dog.
What's this letter?
Dog.
No, it's, first of all, is it going to say ah short or O long?
O.
It's going to say O.
Dog. Jot.
Hang on. Can you read this?
Go.
Go. It's long. Yes, it's long. Go.
Goat.
That's what that says. Goat. Took the A out. Goat. How about this word? Are there 2 vowels together?
No.
Look and see. It's right here. Are there 2 vowels? Yes. The first one does the talking, and the second does the...
Walking.
Okay, walk, silent, forget you. This is long. What sound will it say?
O.
Yes, we'll say O. You have the sound of the vowel, now do the word.
Boat.
Got it, got it. Let's try, let me see. Okay. This is not a terrific example, but we're going to use it because that's what came to mind right now.
Read.
Exactly. Silent. Is this vowel long or short? Long. And it's going to say its name. It's going to say what?
E.
E. Put it together.
Read.
Okay. Now, look at this word here. I have a hard enough time writing the book is facing me. Imagine the hard time I'm having now. Okay. Now let's see if this vowel is long or short.
It's long.
Well, let's see. We have to ask the 3 questions. Oh, I didn't tell you the last one. The last one is, if the vowel is at the end, it's going to be long. Can you read, what does a long E say?
E.
E, read the word.
E.
He. Okay, so we have 3 questions. Look at this word here. Is there a silent E at the end?
No.
No. Are there 2 vowels together? Are there 2 vowels here?
Yes. No.
What? No. Right. What's the vowel? E. It's only 1. Okay. Are there not 2 vowels? Is the vowel at the end of the word?
No.
No. Those were 3 questions to see if they're long. They're not, it's not long. If it's not long, what is it going to be?
Short.
Bingo! It's going to be short. Take your short E. Here you go.
Read.
No way, Jose. E.
E.
Egg.
E.
Egg.
Red.
Slowly.
Red.
You have it. Say it again.
Red.
Red, like your shirt. The first time he said red, he wasn't sure what he was saying. So, but it's red. Do you understand what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's in the book. It's in the supplement there as well. And
Written out?
it's all written out.
Okay,
Oh,
excellent.
it's
Excellent.
all
'Cause I
written
thought
out.
Maybe
Oh,
I
no,
should be
no, no.
taking notes.
No.
Okay.
Only if you want to. I put it that up because I learn when I write because then I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my way of learning. But a lot of people can learn just with their ears. I can't. And I'm not sure if Kian can learn really well just with his ears.
Okay.
But don't worry about that.
Okay.
Don't try to adjust that. You just you run into a problem, you call me and we talk about it and I'll help you.
Okay. Excellent.
Okay, so let's go to this word here. I'm sorry, I wrote it over here. I made a mistake there. You see, I made a mistake. Boom. We all make mistakes. This is the first syllable. Okay? Now I'm going to, like I'm saying, I'm giving you a lot of information, but I'm going to keep on repeating it. So don't try to remember. So I'm going to guide you. First thing, if you're having trouble with the word, you go straight to the vowel. Say it.
What happens if it's not a vowel?
What, sweetheart?
What happens if it's not a vowel?
There's always a vowel in every word.
There has to, every syllable, I'm giving you part of a word. I'm giving you a syllable here. And every syllable has to have a vowel that you can hear. Every single syllable. Okay? Okay. So if you're having trouble with the word, where do you go? You go to the
I. No.
to the vowel. Go to the vowel. The vowel here, look at your word.
E.
E. Okay. So we're at our vowel. Next step, we have to identify it. Long or short. Okay? I'm going to help you. Hang on, Buster. Okay. We have to ask the 3 questions, always in the same order. It's easier to remember.
Okay.
Okay? Look, dear. Is there an E at the end? Say it loud and clear.
No.
Good. Are there two vowels together? I'm giving you a visual
No.
clue. No, they're not 2 vowels together. Is the vowel at the end? No. Okay. Those were the 3 long vowel identification questions. That's for the long vowel. The answers to all 3 questions, the answers were no. So what is it going to be, long or short?
Short.
Bingo, you're right, you're right. And don't worry if you get a little fuzzy. You're just learning it. You're going to be fuzzy. It'll come. Okay, it's short. Go to your key. Which key are you going to take? The A? No way, Jose, because that's an
E.
Here you go. Say the message. Always follow the same pattern.
E, egg, E.
Now, if you're having trouble, look at my mouth. I'm not going to just say egg, I'm going to stretch it out. Egg. Eh. The sound is
E.
eh. Okay, this is going to be eh. I'll take away the other letter. I'll make it easier at first.
Reg.
Re.
Race.
That's going to have a K sound.
Rec.
Rec. Perfect. Now,
Freck.
good. And I'm going to help you with this because it's a little bit unusual. Do you know what that sound will be? Freckle.
Freckle.
Freckle. Yeah. And there's an S on the end.
Freckles.
Freckles. Right. Okay.
Freckles. Freckles.
Okay. You saw that? What was wrong? It's too fast. No expression. Didn't obey punctuation. And here it is. So, sweetheart, don't worry how it is. That's why I'm here. I'm here to find out what your problem is. And you made that mistake was wonderful because now I know what your problem is. His comprehension won't be there unless he gets this. So when you're working on comprehension, you have to use a text that the words aren't too advanced for him.
Okay.
And then you can work on a text where the words are. But the first part of comprehension are the forerunner skills. And one of them is punctuation. There's 3. And it's written very clearly.
Okay.
Okay, he must have these skills. Okay, so let's go back. I may even see Kian again if that will work out.
Sure.
That's why I never like to see the child first, because I can't stop. But I'm going to. I can't promise, like I told you right away, but I will see him a second time.
Excellent.
Okay?
Excellent.
This mark, sweetheart, is really important. It's
Exclamation point.
That's right. And that means expression. It means something is happening. So I'm gonna do it for you. Are you ready? Freckles! Freckles! Said Carlo. Okay? You have to stop. You have to put expression in your voice. It's not just freckles. This kid is bugging this kid. In fact, he's bullying him, which really isn't very nice. He's really bothering him because this boy has...
Freckles.
Right. Okay, so go.
Freckles.
It's too fast, sweetie. Freckles.
Freckles. Said Carlo.
Good. Very good.
You stop it, Carlo. Said Mick.
I'm going to help you.
No.
No. It's close. You're right. It looks like it. You're right. It's close. So I'm going to write the word down here. Take this here to protect the table. Okay. So it's challenging for you. Okay? So you're going to have to go to the vowel. And we have to ask the 3 vowel identification questions. So look at this word. I'm going to ask the questions and you answer yes or no. Is there a silent E at the end?
Yes.
Yes, it's silent. I'm going to cross it out. Right away it tells us what. Is the vowel long or short?
Long.
It is perfect. Long. This is a symbol for long. Say the sound of the long I.
I.
Perfect. Read the word.
Mick.
No, it's I.
Mick.
No.
I see.
Mike.
And what is Mike?
The boy.
Yeah, it's his name, Mike. Because sometimes when you first say it, I can tell by the sound and I can tell by your eyes that you're not really certain what the word really means. So that's why when I sense that, I could be wrong, but when I sense it, I want to make sure you know exactly what you're reading. Okay? So that's how we read that word. So again, now take your pause there.
You stop it, Carlo.
Hey, that's super duper. Excuse me, but that's just wonderful. Go.
said Mike.
Good.
My name is not Freckles.
Good.
My name is Mike.
It's a hard word. It's a hard word. I'm going to tell you something else now. There are a lot of words in the English language which don't follow our rules. And whenever you come across them, I'm going to help you, or your mom's going to help you. And there are 2 handouts there, and one of them is to help parents learn how to distinguish if it follows a rule, if it doesn't follow the rule. And if you can't, the word is parks. And if you can't work out if it follows the rule or not, just tell them what the word is. Okay? Simple, straightforward. Okay? Okay. This is hard. And it's because of this R. R is a hard letter. Can you give me an idea what this would say? Would you have any idea? A-R?
R.
Okay.
Parks.
Say it again.
Parks.
Parks. That's his last name. His first name is?
Mike.
Last name?
Parks.
Right. So why is he saying his name?
Because he wants to be mean.
You're speaking too quickly for me, sweetheart.
Because he's being mean.
Because Carlos is being mean. And is Carlos trying to change his name?
Yes.
What is Carlos calling him?
Freckles.
Freckles. So Mike stands up for himself. I'm not Freckles. I'm Mike. Mike Parks. Okay.
You can't stop me, said Carlo.
Good. Freckles. Freckles.
Mike looked at his face.
Okay. There's a period, but your voice went up a little bit. And at a period, your voice comes down. My turn. Mike looked at his face.
Mike looked at his face.
That was really good. The first time you read it was a little bit choppy. And that's another part, one of the other forerunner skills to comprehension. It has to be smooth. It has to be smooth, and then it needs good expression. So with observing punctuation and fluency and expression, those are the basic skills before he can really understand what he's reading. Otherwise, he's decoding words, but they're words. They're not coming together. I'm speaking generally. Occasionally they pick it up, but you can't rely on occasionally. And something else, always pay attention to titles. And it's not so, you're going to grade 3, it's not so vital now, but he must, because as he gets older and gets into more advanced subjects, and if he learns a title is going to tell him something, it's really important. Because so many students, poor students, and I don't think you're going to be a poor student, by the way. You're having a problem, and we're going to help you get over it, but you're not going to be a poor student. They don't realize that title is important. It gives them a mindset, okay? So start now. Pay attention. Don't have to over-exaggerate it, but pay attention.
Pay attention, okay.
Okay. Start again here, sweetheart.
Mike looked at his face.
That was a very good correction. And then it was read really well. He left off the ED, so it changed the tense.
Okay.
But he corrected it.
He didn't like what he saw.
That's right. So here's Mike. He's looking in the mirror. Why is he sticking his tongue out?
Because he doesn't like the way he looks.
Yeah, that's pretty horrible, isn't it, eh? I mean, poor kid, he must be feeling really sad. Really sad. That's why I'm saying Carlo's been really mean and nasty. He's really hurting his feelings. He's really upsetting Mike. But Carlo's a kid. Kids make mistakes, but I hope he learns from mistakes. But if you see someone bullying or bothering another kid, do you think you should maybe tell the teacher? No? What should you do? How could we help the child? Do you want to stand beside him and take his part? No? Okay. Well, maybe we can talk about bullying later, because boy, that's not nice. And I don't think you are, but I'm just saying, It's nice to try find a way to help, but you have to be comfortable doing that. We'll leave that right now. Go ahead, dear.
His face didn't
Good.
have freckles.
Yes, his face did have freckles. Another good self-correction, because he said didn't at first, and it would turn everything.
And Mike didn't like his freckles at all.
Got a little fast there.
Names.
Slowly, sweetheart.
Names.
That was much better. There, it's an exclamation mark. So you said it with emphasis the second time, and you took your pause, because the pause also tells us there's emphasis. It relates there's emphasis. Okay, again. Names.
Mike said, why do people have to make up names? I can't help all the freckles.
Right.
Mike made a face.
So how is Mike feeling?
Bad.
Yeah.
Mike saw Dad's shaving cream.
Okay. You read the words, but you had to look at them a second longer, so it was choppy. So go back and read it again so it's smooth.
Mike saw Dad's shaving cream.
Perfect.
Maybe this shaving cream will help, said Mike.
Mm-hmm.
He put some on his face. The freckles didn't go away.
Mm-hmm. So what is he trying to do?
Get the freckles away.
Yeah. Was he successful? Did he succeed? Oh, you've got to speak to me, sweetie.
No.
Okay.
Then Mike put something green on his face. When he looked his freckles looked back at him.
Yeah. There was a little stumbling, so let's get it smooth.
When
I'm sorry.
When he looked up, his freckles looked back at him.
You're giving me the ends of the words very nicely. You took your pause here. You took your pause. You're paying much better attention to your punctuation. You're improving quickly. I'm very pleased.
Dad's shaving cream didn't help, said Mike.
Mm-hmm.
All of this will not help.
Mm-hmm.
Freckles. I do not like freckles.
Give me 5. That was terrific. That was really, really good. They capitalized that for emphasis, for expression. You saw that, and that's what you did. That's a very nice improvement. I'm very pleased for you. Okay, I'm going to... your reading level is higher than this, so you can decode higher. I'm going to take you to another story. Oh, by the way, the word... I presented a word before. It's the name of a girl. Y is sometimes a vowel. We'll talk about it more later. When it has a sound as in by, it has a sound of a long I, or in lucky, sound of a long E. But don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. We'll talk about it later. I'm going to help you. I want you just to decode the first syllable.
L.
Okay. When you're having problems, where do you go?
To the vowel.
Bingo. Number 1, you go to the vowel. Next step, you have to identify it if it's long.
Or short.
Okay. What are the 3 questions? Are you ready for them? Okay, I'm going to give them to you. And eventually he'll do it together with you, and eventually solo with prompts. And whenever he needs assistance, don't wait long, a second. Not long, really. Just give him the answer, okay? Okay, so it's long. What's the sound of a long U?
U.
Perfect. Read the syllable, please.
Blue.
Yeah, that's it. And this says C. Lou,
C.
and it's a girl's name, Lucy. Okay? Okay, read.
B.
It- Okay, it's a hard word.
Buildings.
You're right, except there's no S.
Building.
Building, follow, this is, they're being amusing. All the colored print is in the title. Building,
First.
no sweetheart, just keep going to the colored. So here's colored print, here and here. And you see the letters are different shape than the text. Building,
Right.
okay, I'm going to write it for you. There are two vowels there, okay? Let's identify and see. I'm sort of jumping because there are two vowels there and he won't know one is silent, so I'm going to have to
Okay.
give that preliminary information and eventually he'll realize it. Sweetie, not now, pussycat. Okay, the vowel's going to be long. Now, let's ask the three questions. Are you ready? Look at me. Is there, look, you can look at me, then at the book. At the book first. Is there a silent E? Yoo-hoo, here I am. Speak, speak.
Yeah.
Righto. Are there two vowels together?
Yes.
What do you do?
Look at the vowels.
Right, the first does the talking and the second does the walking. It walks away, it's silent. Cross out your silent letter. Put your symbol. What symbol, long or short?
Long.
Yes. Say the long O.
O.
Read.
Road.
Give,
Right.
no, sweetheart. It's going to say O. You said it correctly.
Road.
Yes, road. Read the title.
Building a road.
Road. Right. Because it came out, when he first looked at it, it was wide or something like that.
Right.
Okay. So you made a mistake. Big deal. Is it bothering you? I hope not. No. Okay.
It takes a long time to build a road.
Mm-hmm.
Many workers and
It's a hard word. Machines.
machines are needed.
Okay.
Needing.
No, need it was correct, sweet, but you didn't bring your voice down. Okay? Many workers and
Machines are needed.
can't be better. It's perfect. Read.
First.
Good, there's a comma, and you took your pause. I was so excited I interrupted you. I excuse myself for doing that, but go ahead.
First, men plan where the new road will go.
Mm-hmm.
When the plans are finished, other men and machines go to work.
It's very good. I know the vocabulary is beneath him. I know he can read at a higher level vocabulary.
Okay.
But as I said,
Punctuation.
yeah, I'm working on the forerunner skills. I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you. Okay. This word doesn't follow the rules,
Bull.
but I thought you'd know it. Bull. And I'm breaking the word into syllables for you. Okay? So we've got bull. Now this vowel
Do.
is at the end. Okay? Do is one of the words that don't follow the rules, but it follows, the D-O follows the rules in this case. Otherwise, I would just tell you what it was. Okay, so here's your vowel. Now we have the vowel. What is the name of the vowel?
Oh.
Oh, now we have to find out if it's
Long or short?
Okay. Are you ready for the 3 questions? I can't hear you.
Yes.
Look at me, sweetie.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. So, first question. Is there a silent E at the end?
No.
Are there 2 vowels together?
No.
No. Is the vowel at the end?
Yes.
It's going to be long. Put in your long symbol. Over the O. Where were you putting it, sweetie? We're talking, that's right, over the O, long straight line. Now tell me the sound of the O.
Oh.
O.
Do.
Do. Bull, do.
Zo.
What does ER say? Okay, read this
Zer.
again.
Bulldozer. Bulldozer.
Yes, yeah. So, right now we're just teaching the concept that words can be divided into syllables. Right now he's not prepared to do it, but he knows, he'll learn that words can be divided into syllables. And even if you do it, he's going to pick up on it gradually. And you just don't expect him to become really proficient. It's too difficult. Later on, or even this year, we can teach him to use a dictionary. And in the dictionary, they'll be divided into syllables. So he'll have that as a guide to help him.
Okay, excellent.
Okay,
A bulldozer is one machine that helps to build a new road.
okay, we had a little pause there. It was really quite good, but I'm going to make it even better. So try, if there's no punctuation, try to keep going. And that's another new skill, okay?
A bulldozer is one machine that helps to build a new road.
Correct, you did that transfer well.
A bulldozer can do the work of many, many people.
That was absolutely excellent. You had a comma there, you took it. And you're not reading as fast when you first came. We're just going to read the last sentence. We're going to go on to something else.
Shovels help building a road too.
Okay, you made a mistake there. Can you look at it and see what word you made a mistake? You said read incorrectly?
Building.
Yeah, and okay, so you're going to read it again?
Shovels help build a road too.
Excellent.
They dig into the holes to get the dirt.
Okay, this word, did you know you made a mistake? It's this word here.
Hills.
Yes. Do you remember what you read before? You said?
Hills.
No, you said holes. Holes follows the rule. There's hole. That's going to be O, okay? And this is?
Hill.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have trouble with B and D? Do you confuse them? No?
I don't
No.
believe so.
No, okay.
They dig into the hills to get the dirt.
Again,
They dig into the holes,
into the,
hills to get the dirt.
yeah, because it's an I. It's a short I, actually. Good. Good. I'm kind of curious to do a little something else here. Okay. I had, because some children I see at Kian's level are, I have to start where I started this morning, but he's doing quite well, and he's doing well with this morning. I'm very pleased with his progress. Oops, that's what I was trying to avoid. Okay, let's see if we can get it. There we go. Okay. Let me see. No, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Just a second. Okay, you can take that one. Let me see what this one says. That's 6 and that one is 7, I think. I just want to spend a little bit of time on some work that's geared to his reading level. And this will be challenging work, I think. Yes. Okay. And now fatigue starts to set in, so you have to take that into account. And especially when you're working with your own child, if there's frustration or something, read a poem, read a rhyme 10, and finish a class. Finish the session. Nothing's only, you can't learn when there's frustration.
No.
Or
tired, or...
And the frustration comes often from fatigue. Okay, now the print is smaller, the print is closer together, the vocabulary is advanced. Okay, so I'm going to help you, dear. Go.
Wilma.
Oh, we're over here with the title. You're doing a good job, actually. I'm going to give you this syllable. Okay? What's your vowel? What's the name of the vowel there?
A.
A. Is it long or short?
Long.
Let's see.
Short.
Why? Is there a silent E?
No.
No. 2 vowels together?
No.
No. Is the vowel at the end?
No.
No. So it's not going to be long. So it has to be
Long.
No.
baloney. It has to be okay. Short. Here's your A key. Give me the sound.
A apple A.
Baloney. A apple.
Ah.
Got it. Ah. Look at me, dear.
Ah.
Okay. Read.
Rat.
Perfect. Okay, and I'm going to tell you the rest of it. This says Lee. Okay. And there's an S. The Bradleys.
The Bradleys move in.
Good. So what's happening in the story? What do we know from the title?
They're moving in. Bradley's moving in.
Into someone's neighborhood. We'll find out who lives there already. Okay. Here. I'm going to break this word down for you. Can you read this?
Will.
And the rest of it, it doesn't really follow the rule. So, William.
Me.
Okay. William. Go ahead.
And Luke's.
We worked on this before.
Low.
I'll help you. I'll give you the first syllable. Is the vowel long or short?
Long.
Long. There's no silent E. I'm sorry, there's no silent E. There are no 2 vowels together, but the vowel is, hit it, at the end.
At the end.
Got it. Okay, give me the sound of the long U.
You.
Okay, read the syllable.
Lou.
And this says,
Lucy.
okay. William and Lucy.
Brown sat on their steps,
Good.
watching a big van.
Okay, what do you think, what comment do I have to make? Did your voice go up at the end or down?
Down.
It went up a little bit, sweetie. So your voice comes down for a period. Okay? William and Lucy Brown sat on their steps, watching a big van. Your turn. William.
Will and Lucy Brown sat on their steps, watching a big van. The van was coming along the street.
Good.
It stopped
Mm-hmm.
at the house next door.
Mm-hmm.
A woman was waiting there in the doorway.
Right.
Now, new people were going to move in.
Okay.
Move in.
Yes, because before the period would often come at the end of the line. But now they're saying, hey, now that you're getting better, the periods will come in the middle or somewhere else. Okay, so again.
Now, new people were going to move in. Someone was coming to live in the house next door.
That's really good. That's really good. And his level, again, is above this. But he's having new skills here.
Mm-hmm.
With that period. It wasn't at the end of the line, because often they start, the period comes, the sentence goes to the end of the line, period.
Oh, okay.
But now the period is not at the end of the line, and that's where he tripped up.
Okay.
Which is, again, no big deal.
Okay.
Okay, but so that's good. We're going to put that away, and I'm going to read something to you. And we're just winding down the lesson. Do you know the rhyme, alligator pie? Okay. You can follow along if you want. Alligator pie. If I don't get some, I think I'm gonna die. Give away the green grass, give away the sky, but don't give away my alligator
pie.
Alligator stew. Alligator.
Stew.
If I don't get some, I don't know what I'll do. Give away my furry hat. Give away my shoe. Ready? But don't give away my alligator stew. Alligator soup. Alligator soup. If I don't get some, I think I'm going to droop. Ooh, that's drooping. Give away my hockey stick. Give away my hoop. Ready? But don't give away my alligator
soup.
Righto. You want to do it again? Nope.
Nope.
Okay, that's fine. Do you want me to redo something else? Okay, hang on. I've got it here somewhere, I think. Here we are. That's one of my favorites. Alligator pie. Alligator pie. If I don't get some, I think I'm going to die. Give away the green grass, give away the sky, but don't give away my alligator.
Pie.
Right on. Okay. Here we go. Little Miss Thimble lived in a thimble, slept in a measuring spoon. She met a mosquito and called him my sweeto, and married him under the moon, and married him under the moon. I added some extra lines there.
Hello. And this is she.
Okay. Shoe, doggy,
Yes.
shoe. Shoe, doggy, shoe. I am not in
Yes.
love with you. You like to fight and your teeth may bite. So,
Okay, thank
shoe,
you.
doggy,
Okay.
shoe. Your turn.
Shoe, dog, shoe.
No, slowly, sweetheart.
Shoe, dog, shoe.
It's doggy. There's a comma. Shoe,
Dog,
doggy, shoe. I'm not in love with you. You like to fight and your teeth might bite. So,
Shoe, dog, shoe.
shoe, doggy, shoe. Let's do it together one more time. Shoe, doggy, shoe. I'm not in love with you. You like to fight and your teeth might bite. So, shoe, doggy, shoe. Fini. You gonna say goodbye? Let's wave goodbye. Bye-bye. Okay, I'll just turn it off, dear. Just a second. There we go.